The mechanical gaming keyboard Rocket Vulcan 80 shines in beautiful blue. The other variants, Vulcan 100, 120, and 121, feature the AIMO illumination system, which reacts organically to your input and to other compatible devices. Each key's LED is individually configurable for maximum customization. What's more, the transparent switch housing amplifies the lighting effects. Pro tip: hold FN while pressing F1, F2, F3, or F4 to cycle schemes. Vulcan's top plate is crafted out of anodized aluminum. That reinforces the overall structural integrity of the keyboard to make it really solid. Its Titan switches also feature a dustproof design to make it easy to clean and expand its lifespan. The Titan switch is a Rocket creation. It's a tactile mechanical switch with a specially optimized actuation point and improved debounce mechanics. Thanks to this, the signal is registered up to 20% faster compared to other mechanical keyboards. The Vulcan was built to be as low profile as possible without compromising on functionality and comfort during use. Its working height is only 3.2 centimeters, which means your fingers don't need to be elevated while typing, thus minimizing strain. In fact, you don't even need to use a palm rest. While the Vulcan's keycaps may look smaller, their surface area is indeed full size, and so are the switches. The caps are lowered and feature a special fingertip shape that maximizes the typing experience. The Vulcan 80 is equipped with multimedia keys for volume, mute, and illumination brightness. The other Vulcan models give you the same feature, but with added mixer-style controls to make quick adjustments on the fly. The game mode is activated by pressing the FN key and scroll key. While turned on, the navigation and editing keys work as macro keys. Their functionality can be customized in the free driver software Rocket Swarm. The game mode also deactivates the Windows key so that you can avoid accidentally tabbing out while in-game. In gaming mode, you can double the functions of your Vulcan with Rocket Easy Shift. You can assign a secondary action or a macro to every button of the left half of the keyboard. They are activated with Caps Lock. Swarm provides presets for a lot of popular games. Of course, you can also set your very own Easy Shift configuration. If you have a Rocket mouse that provides Easy Shift, it even works cross-device. Fun fact: with Swarm, you can also set up a button to play a custom sound. First, configure Swarm to play one of Swarm's onboard sounds, for example, when switching profiles. Then, open the Swarm sound folder, look for the selected original sound file, give your sound file the exact same name, and overwrite the original file with your new sound. There's also a black version, the Vulcan 121. It is identical to the Vulcan 120, except from the black top plate. The Vulcan 120 and 121 come with an ergonomic palm rest, which can be attached and detached magnetically. The only difference between Vulcan 100 and 120 is that the latter comes with a wrist rest included.
This is the G915 TKL keyboard from Logitech. It is a $200 to $300 keyboard depending on where you get it. It is expensive for what it is, and I say this because I've been using a similar keyboard with the same low profile switches that are based on chalk Kyle switches. So this is the Logitech keyboard, and the other keyboards that I've been talking about is this one. This is the TKL version, and this is the full version. They're essentially the same thing. So right now, the only difference that I can see between this one and this one is the wireless. That is the only practical difference that I can spot between the two. The other thing is maybe the Logitech keyboard has this volume wheel and the media controls, while my other keyboards do not. It's 2020 and still using micro USB, and I don't know why that is. It's much cheaper, I guess, to manufacture, but it's $200 to $300 keyboard again. So the other thing I want to point out is the keycap design of Logitech. I do not understand this. So let me just show you what I mean. When turned off, you essentially cannot see the characters on the keycaps. However, you can see the shifted or secondary function characters because these are printed on. These are printed on, so they're like stickers, and they will just by time will just scratch off by itself. Well, not by itself, but yeah, you get what I mean. And this one, it's not. So as you can see, these keycaps have their characters, both the primary and the secondary, and they're cleverly formatted to show on the same level, so they light up at the same time. Let me show you what I mean. So you can see both the primary and the secondary functions on this one, and they're both lighted up. Whereas on the Logitech, you can see it. You can only see the primary keyboard. The only thing I want to point out is that this is aluminum, but the rest is plastic, and it kind of looks cheap. This is plastic, and the whole back is plastic. The keycaps themselves are ABS, and those are cheap. Again, this is $200-300 keyboard. This is a $70 keyboard. This is a $70 keyboard, and I guess I have informed you enough to make a decision by yourself.
These are nice. These are very nice.
I don't know how you could get faster.
The most enthusiast level experience yet in a mass-produced gaming keyboard.
The Razer Purple Optical switches. They're that good.
So they have laser beams inside of them.
These optical switches are the best gaming-centric switches on any keyboard right now.
I love the new switches.
And this new upgrade just makes them even better.
I was completely surprised at how fantastic they felt.
When you're gaming, oh my god, that is going to make a big difference.
Overall, in my opinion, the Huntsman Mini is the best Razer keyboard that they've produced yet.
They've really listened to community feedback over the years. Razer is really the only company who are reaching out to reviewers and media and community.
Razer has really put forth a real contender for your money for a 60% keyboard.
The Razer Huntsman Mini is a solid recommendation.
No matter how fast you are, it counts for nothing if your gear can't keep up. And when the difference between victory and defeat can be measured in milliseconds, how do you stay ahead of the curve? Introducing our new Razer Linear Optical Switch, created from the need for absolute speed. Designed and tested by Team Razer's top esports athletes, this is our fastest switch ever. And everything in its design is made to reduce response time. As linear switches have no tactile bumper feedback, each keystroke feels smooth and frictionless, making it ideal for rapid, repeated pressing. With a 1mm actuation point and only 40 grams of actuation force needed, you're able to produce quicker keystrokes for instant response. Since Razer linear optical switches actuate using infrared light instead of physical contact, they don't have the debounce delay normally found in mechanical switches, which means the moment you press a key, the signal is instantly sent. With these four attributes working together to produce the fastest response times possible, the choice is clear for those who want to compete at the highest levels. Experience the speed for yourself